Hello people of the internet, and you join me not too far from Glasgow and this heavy traffic, but I don't really care because I'm super excited because I am on my way down to Milltek to get them to develop a new system which I will then be getting put on my car, either by them if they have time because I'm making a really quick trip there, or I'll put it on myself later, which might also be sort of cool because then I can do a video on that. But yeah, super excited and I cannot wait to get down there. I've got about, don't even know how long, let's see, 290 miles to go. It says I should get there about 8:30. It's just after 4 o'clock now, so I've got a good 4 hours on the road, but that's okay. I'm sitting in a great S4, great place to be, and when I get down there, book myself into a hotel and I'll be there at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome and I cannot wait, and hopefully they will let me video some stuff and I can put it on the channel so you guys can see the kind of stuff that they do to make these exhausts and the development that goes into them and all that kind of stuff, so that you know what happens and where your money goes if you buy this kind of system. So I look forward to it and can't wait to have you guys there. Alright guys, I thought, since I'm bored, I'm driving down here, I've been on the road for I don't even know how long, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Thought that maybe I would explain to you why Milltek have decided that they need my car for development. So essentially what happened was, back when I was looking at this car, probably about a month before, when I was talking to you guys about what I wanted to do to it and stuff like that, I'd looked and Milltek had said, yep, we've got a system for S4, fits all the cars, and I was like, perfect. Found a distributor that was going to give me a really, really good deal. Awesome. So went with that. However, probably about a month before my car was due, I think it was sort of August kind of time, all of a sudden on the website it swapped from being just S4 to all of a sudden it said saloon and without sports diff only. So that completely scuppered my plans because obviously my car is in a van and it has the sports diff. So I sort of figured what the hell is going on here. I emailed my distributor and he essentially just said, look, I don't know why it suddenly changed, so you'd be just as well just emailing Milltek yourself, which I did. So it turns out, and I didn't get this from the original emails, I got this when I was speaking to the gentleman there about coming down in this car to do the development, that apparently what had happened is they made these systems and didn't realize that it didn't fit over the sports diff because the previous generation fit for both cars, I believe. And he said what happened was it got sent back from the US, a couple systems. So what had happened was they'd sent them out there and people had gone to fit them or got a company to try and fit them, and yeah, didn't work. And it turned out what it was the sports diff was in the wrong place, or something along the driveline for the sports diff is in the wrong place. And that's what my car is going down there for, so that they can take a look and they can modify it, and hopefully they can make it to the system, so the system will actually fit both cars rather than just one car. And that'll keep their production down as well, their costs down, if they can have the one system fits both cars rather than having a sports diff and a non-sports diff. So that was sort of the deal. Hopefully, next clip will be me first thing in the morning. guys, so following that little montage, it was basically just to show you the kind of stuff that was going on. So we had the original exhaust, the new sections and things like that, and show you some of the pipe bending stuff that they have there. It's all CNC controlled, so it's all controlled by computer. Really, really cool. And I thought it was pretty awesome, so I thought I'd put it in the video. So that's all there. The audio was really crap because it was quite loud and there was stuff going on, so I didn't get to talk over it. So I'm sorry for that, but hopefully when the actual exhaust goes on, I'll be able to do some video and talk you through that. In the end, they weren't able to make a production system for me. We just got through making a system that they can actually use for their jigs. So that should mean that the production system goes into a batch process in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so hopefully I should have it fairly soon. They did say if they get time they would make a new one just for me to put on the car, but I highly doubt that's going to happen, to be honest, because they're extremely busy. But that means that it should only be a couple of weeks. Hopefully it'll only be a few weeks. So we'll go from there. I'll definitely do some before and after sound clips when we do get the exhaust on, and with any luck, like I say, I'll be able to help and put it on and talk through and show you sort of how it goes on and things like that. I've also got a picture that's going up on Instagram with this video to show you what the black GT100 tips look like, which are the same size as the ones I'm getting, but they're black instead of brushed titanium like I'm planning on getting. So it gives you an idea of the sort of size and how it'll look, hopefully. I think they look great, so you'll have to let me know. And yeah, we'll go from there and we'll see how it all comes out in the mix. And hopefully I'll be able to get a video up fairly soon for you guys with the exhaust on it. But in the meantime, I've got a stock exhaust clip with some accelerations and things like that, some pops and burbles and all that kind of good stuff, so it should make a good comparison. So any comments, questions, anything like that, guys, hit me up in the comments and we'll go from there. Catch you later.